Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, I have missed you guys so very much. I have so many updates to give you guys, but today's update is about the loofah journey from last year. It was a very much learning experience. Loofahs is probably one of the hardest things I've ever tried to attempt to grow. And so I had some learning lessons from this one. So this year, I'm gonna do a loofah journey part 2. And so it's gonna be a little bit differently grown. I'm fixing to germinate seeds today. And I'm thinking that I'm not gonna plant nearly as many plants. The vines were gorgeous, but there just wasn't enough loofahs. I mean, it just really didn't yield very many loofahs. I've opened 3 loofahs so far that we've used in our house because I've saved them up for showing you guys the results of this journey. But anyhow, let me show you. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, we have 17 loofahs here. And like I said, I've opened 3. So that's 20 loofahs. And that's all I got. And I planted over 75 loofah plants. And as I said, the vines were absolutely gorgeous. But it did not yield the loofahs, and that is because I planted way too many in the beginning, and I really need to use diatomaceous earth on the plants themselves, because the moment that they begin to bud and the way that they end up pollinating one another, the males to the females, it's very complex. I mean, the bugs, the ants will get to that immediately, and it kills the loofah plant. And so therefore, it was a fail. It was an absolute basic fail, but I did get loofahs out of the situation. And I mean, and the ones that I got, look at this beauty. Look at that beautiful loofah. It's gorgeous, y'all. Okay, so it's so interesting. Here's the end of it comes off. Look at all the seeds, y'all. Look at this. Look at how amazing that is. Isn't that so cool? And so I'm gonna save all these seeds out of all these loofahs when I undo them all. And so I'm gonna plant some loofahs from this batch. I also bought another brand that I'm gonna do, and I also bought another brand. But, so I've got 2 brands and then this out of this batch. But like I said, I'm gonna grow them a little bit differently, and we're gonna have to use a little bit of diatomaceous earth on the plants themselves to prevent the little ants from crawling. Apparently they're very sweet, and the little ants crawl up there. And so when they go to pollinate, it kills the loofah, and they just basically die when they're tiny little things. I may have one in here. Here's one. Here's an example of one that died very prematurely. And I even had some smaller ones. I didn't even keep them because there wouldn't have been a loofah inside there that was about that long. And so it just really, it wasn't worth keeping it. So I would have had probably 200 or more loofahs had I been a little bit more experienced at it, but it's a learning experience. That's why it's called the loofah journey. So anyway, part 2, oh gosh, I'm so excited about, you know, I'm just really excited. So anyway, hey, I'm gonna open one up for you guys, and we're gonna do an opening of a loofah. I've tried it 2 different ways, and it seems like each way that I do it, it's better to wet it. It's better to wet the loofah. Because they're pretty tough. The skin around that loofah, it's tough. But this is a gorgeous loofah. There's still seeds coming out. See that? The little tip pops off. And look at those seeds, guys. That's just amazing. Really. It's really been fun doing this. So anyway, you get most of the seeds out of the loofah. And then the 3 that I did undo, oh my goodness, to take a bath with these things, it's awesome. It is so awesome. Even doing your dishes with them, it's amazing. So anyway, I'm just gonna stick it down in here in some water for a minute. Kind of get it wet. These little things are pretty hard to peel. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited. I always get excited when I go to open one up. You just never know. All those seeds in there is phenomenal. But if you try to do it without wetting it first, it's a struggle to get the to get the shell off. Now I know about the Luffa Giveaway. I'm going to be giving 2 of these little guys away. I'll be sending out emails to 2 people that responded to my postings. I thank you all for responding, and that has followed this Luffa journey on its way. It's just really been fun. Look at that loofah coming out of there, guys. How cool is that? Here, let me scoot up so that you guys can see better. Look at that, y'all. Can you believe this? Look at that. Look at that gorgeous loofah. Look at that. Let me wet it. Now, some people, I've heard that they'll actually put bleach, you know, in the water or whatever, just to turn it more white. I didn't do that. I just made sure all the seeds are out of there. And even after you've washed it, seeds will still come out of it, see? They're still coming out. And they feel so glorious to shower with. But very, very, very difficult to grow. So anyway, guys, this right here is a loofah from the Luffa Journey Part 1. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous, y'all? I find it amazing. Yep. So anyway, there it is. And look at all the seeds that it yielded. Look at this. All that is the seeds. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's an awful lot of seeds. Hang on, let me get up on the paper plate. These are the seeds out of just one loofah. Look at that. That's probably as many seeds as I planted for the whole entire batch of them, you know, that I planted out in the garden. That's pretty amazing, y'all. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and unwrap all these, and I will contact the 2 winners that won it. One is Annie, and the other is Miss Mary, and I'll be notifying you guys. And if you watch the video, that's awesome too. I hope you do. But anyway, I'll be sending you guys out some loofahs straight from my garden into your home. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for following this journey, and I hope you follow the Luffa Journey Part 2. I'll be doing a video, probably another one today, and I'm going to start the germination process, which is about a week. It takes about a week to germinate them. And this year, instead of putting them inside the house to do it, I'm going to set them outside in their own little pots so they can get climatized to the weather. I think that was another problem that I had with this batch of loofahs as well. But anyway, guys, please like, please share, and please subscribe to my channel. I thank you guys so very much for watching, and y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll be back on soon. Bye-bye.